I had some technical issues and hopefully I've solved it. And let's go back to Tezos. The analysis was already completed and let's go to the price prediction for the coming days. If the price managed to go up, then I would like to see a test of $1.44, a pullback with an entry at $1.09, aiming for the continuation play and aiming for the $1.75. And if the price rejects here from that important point, the drop off of $1.09, then the aggressive entry at 96 cents and then trying to go up from there. If the price falls through support at 96 cents, then the next entry will be at 79 cents, trying to go up from there, aiming to break the $1.09. And the most defensive play for now, the entry of 69 cents, trying to go up from there. So we have four potential scenarios. I prefer either the breakout trade, so this one, $1.44 pullback with the entry at $1.09, or the aggressive trade, the entry around 90, what is it? Around 96 cents. Else we will lose some momentum here for the two defensive plays. So I prefer the two top plays here. And from Tezos, I will go to Curve DAO. I already completed the analysis as well, so I've lost my previous analysis of Curve DAO, but I will post a link of the previous analysis in the description so you can check it out if you like. And for now, let's start hidden. Let's start at the weekly. Nice upwards momentum, and now Curve DAO arriving. Also the drop off at the weekly. Here was the drop off at the weekly, $1.01, which caused the low over here. And for now a rejection, but it's very important price action over here. From the weekly, I will change to the daily. We already have daily gain of the drop off over here, the 79 cents, so that's very important. For now, a rejection from this one, but let's put it visible. So what do I expect for the coming days? If the price managed to break through, then I would like to see a test of $1.40, a pullback with the entry, aggressive entry at $1.08, aiming for $2. And if the price keeps rejecting, then we will see lower tests. Probably the next entry will be around 78 cents. That's the most aggressive play. And else more defensive play at 73 cents. And the most defensive play at between 64 and 67 cents. But I prefer also the most aggressive or the breakout trade as well. Same as with Tezos. And from Curve DAO, I will go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly. I already charted this one as well, but due to the technical issues, but let's continue. We're at the weekly, less than 6 hours to close this week's candle, and the current price is at $3,745. Price look amazing. Here was the previous weekly drop off to the low of 1,400. So also arriving very important price action. If the candle closes above 3,635, then next week can be a potentially weekly gain of the drop-off point, which will be very bullish, and perhaps the all-time high will just be a matter of time until we print a new one. So from the weekly, I will change to the daily. And let me add some daily levels. And I will show the scenarios that I've done. So this was the long from a week ago, actually from 2 weeks ago. That was the entry over here around 2,400. From there, if you was in, then you're up. Oh, wait. So the trade of 2 weeks ago played out. From there, it went up about 50%. So congratulations. And if you're in from the trade of last week, that was the entry here at 2,955. Then you're also in profits about 27%. Congratulations. Don't forget to take some profits and increase your stop loss to prevent losses. So for now, you can also play the short over here at 3,761. So if the price rejects here, then we can expect the pullback with the entry at 3,265, aiming to break the 4,000. If the price drops lower, then the next entry will be around $3,074. And if the price falls through support there, then the next entry will be here around $2,819. And the most bullish scenario is this one. Let's go to the weekly. If the price continue to go up, then I would like to see the test of $4,296, a pullback with the entry at 3,761, aiming to break that all-time high of $4,630. Looking very good for Ethereum currently. Just in a matter of a few weeks, the price almost doubled. The price was as low as 2,115, and from there, look at it now, almost $4,000, $3,743. So amazing price action for Ethereum. And from Ethereum, I will go to a bonus coin, Illuvium. I just got the request in the comments of the last week update video, and I thought, why don't I take a look at it now? So you could have been in the trade just above $10 here at $10.10 if you took position over there from my previous analysis. Then you're already in profits about 46%. Congratulations. I hope you took some profits and increased your stop loss. And this one didn't play out. We got a front run here. That was the entry of $9.61. The price went as low as $9.76. So that's just about 15-cent difference. But this one was a beautiful play. And also the breakout trade. Look at this. Amazing. So this was the gain on the 4-hour, the pullback, the entry over here. So if you had played this play, the breakout trade, then you're also in profits about 23%. Congratulations. I hope you took your profits there and increase your stop loss. So for now, let me remove those scenarios. And from the daily, I will go to the weekly. Okay, incredible. If the price break through $16, then this is the last resistance, $19. And then there's a free pet to $31. So that looks very interesting. Okay, I will add some scenarios here. So if you're not in position yet, perhaps the entry over here, $13.54, trying to go up from there. And else the entry at $12.15, trying to go up from there. But actually, I'd like to see this breakout. Perhaps a test of $17.90 pullback with the entry around $15.70, aiming to break the $19. And if the price managed to go up more aggressive and test the $21 pullback, aggressive entry at $17.90, aiming to break the $23.92. So we have 4 potential scenarios for Illuvium the coming days. And for now, thanks for watching, enjoy your day, and see you in the next one. Cheers!